Hi, I'm Aaron Little and this is Performance Edge. And in today's video, I want to talk about the importance of a team or even a network of people as part of your overall self-protection, self-preservation, self-defense strategy. But I'm going to start with a little story. Recently, my wife and I were traveling in Nashville, Tennessee. Nashville's about three and a half hours from our home here in Lexington. While we're there, driving down a city street, brakes start acting up. By the time I got pulled over into a parking lot, completely locked up, smoke, all that bad stuff. And it's fair to say I was incredibly frustrated. I start going through that mental Rolodex of people I know in the area who might be able to know someone that could help us out, make some phone calls. I get a hold of my good friend James Yeager, who happened to be in another state teaching that day, but he couldn't think of anyone off the top of his head that might be a mechanic or drive a tow truck, but he made a post on Facebook. And keep in mind, by this point, I'm not happy at all. But James makes that post, and within minutes, email messages, Facebook private messages, phone calls, text messages, comments on James's thread of just a huge outpouring of, I'm here, what do you need, what can I do to help? I've got a car you can borrow, people offering financial support, offering places to stay, offering to come get us. One guy even dropped what he was doing just to come and hang out with us in the parking lot while we waited on a tow truck, just so we weren't there alone. So I've got this event that's happened that's made me just incredibly frustrated, and then I have this overwhelming show of support from people offering whatever resource they had at their disposal to try to help out. You know, when you're broke down in a strange city, it's troubling. But this knowledge that there are so many people who care enough to do whatever it is they can do to help you out makes you realize just how blessed you are. Now, I know you may be thinking, what does this have to do with self-defense and self-preparedness and all that? Well, it's my belief we are far more likely to find ourselves broken down somewhere than we are to get in a physical altercation in a parking lot. If we're going to learn how to defend ourselves from physical assaults, I think it's also important to build up this network that we can rely on in case we find ourselves in trouble, whatever that trouble may be. Knowing that you can pick up the phone, or in this case, make a Facebook post and have people ready to help, that's a powerful resource. So how do you do that? How do you build that network of people? You know, Zig Ziglar said, and this is not exact, but something to the effect of, you can get everything you want in this world as long as you help other people get what it is that they want. So I think the secret to building this network is forget about what's in it for you. Forget about what you might get out of it and just concentrate on being that person for other people. If you want people to, or hope that people will come to you in your time of need, then you need to be that person that goes to those people in their time of need. I believe if you do that, if you forget about, you know, what's in it for you, and you just focus on helping other people, focus on being that guy, then when you find yourself broken down three and a half hours away from home, maybe people will show up and help you out. I think it's important. I wanted to make this video as a public thank you to all of those people, whether they showed up, whether they contributed in some way, whether they just made a message or sent me a message that said, hey, if there's anything I can do, let me know. Every one of those people went into saving that day. Every single message was a little chink that helped all that frustration I was feeling. Turned out to be a great day, and it was because of all those people. So you need a network like that. You need to build a network like that. And the way you do it is you need to be that network for other people. I'm Aaron Little. This is Performance Edge. I would love to hear your thoughts on this. If you've got an experience where your network has came through for you in a time of need, I would love to hear about it in the comments below. Please think about liking this video, subscribing to our channel, and stay tuned for the next video. Thanks.